Up, Buddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. And look, I'm not the biggest fan of Kadokawa's simulpub service, but oh man, this latest investment announcement that we got from Anime's news network today. Oh, it definitely screams red flag kingdom. But before we get to this article that I'm going to react to, the link to it would be in the description box below. Let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. Um, and I'm just on a nonstop high speed struggle train heading into chaos. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more, not just, my manga content, but also news stories and Oricon rankings weekly and monthly. Feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, the news story out of Anime News Network is that the Chinese internet conglomerate Tencent is going to invest 6.86% stake in Kadokawa for 30 billion yen, or about 264 million US dollars. Yeah, this was announced today. And means that Tencent is going to become the company's third largest shareholder. And so Hong Kong-based Tencent subsidiary Sixjoy will buy 4.86 million shares for 6.170 yen, about $54 per share, which is a 2.3% premium to its closing price. The transaction is expected to take place between November 15th and 26th. So this is what Kadokawa stated right here. Kadokawa stated that it will enter an agreement with Tencent Group for the anime business to further promote the company's IP-based global media mix and to form a capital alliance with the Tencent Group. And the company will invest the entire proceeds in content by March 2024. This includes securing editors and producers. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. I know it's not that much. I know it's only like 6.86%. But man, I just am very sus about this. But especially when Kadokawa is saying that they're going to take this money that Tencent is investing and secure editors and producers, and they're talking about promoting the company's IP-based global media mix and form a capital alliance with Tencent Group to, secure these editors and producers. That has me very concerned and, raises a lot of red flags up in Red Flag Kingdom. Oh, God. Let's see. The Master Trust Bank of Japan and cacao-based investment fund, KSD, remain Kadokawa's first and second largest shareholder following the transaction, and former representative director and president Nobu Kawakami will become the fourth largest. Earlier this year, Kadokawa formed a capital alliance with CyberAgent Inc. and Sony. So you have Sony up in here. We know Sony has been doing some shady shit. There's been a lot of... I can't believe Sony, of all companies, has been very censor happy. It really saddens me because Sony used to be the opposite of this. But then again, and I've said this many a times in many a comment sections too, but people don't seem to listen to me. But back in 2018, when I went to my first Crunchyroll Expo, I spoke to a Crunchyroll insider, really high up Crunchyroll insider, and they told me this is back in 2018, that there were already infiltrators up in the anime industry, and we're really seeing it come to fruition. Like, I keep seeing all these stories of like censorship and everything going on in the anime industry, and I just keep thinking about that. And I'm no longer surprised. I'm not surprised. So when I see people say all this shit about, all the anime getting censored and stuff like that, I'm just like, I ain't surprised. I was warned about this. I was warned about this years ago. So, what can I say? Let's see. Where was I? Okay, let me start over right here. The company's goals are to, or no, fuck, I messed up. Earlier this year, Kadokawa formed a capital alliance with CyberAgent Inc. and Sony to strengthen its game and animation businesses. The company's goals are to strengthen the global media mix strategy, to expand Kadokawa's IPs worldwide, and to cooperate with CyberAgent and Sony for mutual exploitation of each other's business expertise and other strengths. Kadokawa will issue CyberAgent and Sony. Wait, is it 1 million? Okay, yeah, 1,422,475 shares each, which will give each company 1.93% ownership. Dude, this company here, Tencent is going to own more of Kadokawa than freaking Sony and CyberAgent. That is very concerning. Kadokawa Corporation, along, and also before I forget, of course, you got to keep in mind, Sony owns Crunchyroll now. And back at Crunchyroll Expo this past year, like a couple months ago, they were talking about the whole thing with Kadokawa. I knew something was sus with that, because, as I said, I do not like Kadokawa's simulpub system. I don't like Kadokawa's site works in the first place, and their simulpubs in general. It just is weird to me. I don't like it. Comic-Key is kind of similar, to be honest, but I will say right now, in terms of simulpubs, the system that has it right now, I would say the best is Yum Presses is okay, but Shueisha, I use Manga Plus, Shueisha's official simulpub site / app more than Viz, because Viz's reader is horrible. And I wish Crunchyroll would just fucking focus on their freaking manga app that, you know, they're partnered with Kodansha with. It's just driving me nuts. I've been trying. Oh, God knows I've been trying to get them to do more. But God. But anyway, let's keep going here. Kadokawa Corporation, along with entertainment company Akatsuki Incorporated, video distribution company, the Anime Times Company Incorporated, and electronic commerce company DMM.com LLC invested in my anime list stock through a third-party allotment earlier this year. Ooh. This is kind of concerning. Because if Tencent, this is just, I feel like this is just the beginning for Tencent's investment in Kadokawa, to be honest. Because if they invest more and more in Kadokawa and gain more control of the company, ooh, my anime list, you better watch out. Let's see. Oh no, this is very concerning. Kadokawa Corporation acquired the U.S. light novel and manga publishing company J Novel Club in April. Oh no! For those of you that don't know about J Novel Club, I covered this, when was it? A year ago. J Novel Club had to stand up to Amazon because Amazon took down some of their books they deemed inappropriate. Their CEO is fucking awesome. Their CEO president, they're fucking awesome. They don't take shit. Ooh, I hope they're ready for a fight. If their books start getting censored, I really hope they're ready for a fight, because I just feel like that's going to happen. I really goddamn do. I hope they're ready. Kadokawa reorganized its corporate structure in October 2020. The company replaced its previous 6 departments with 13 different groups, each of which has a chief officer executive bearing the title of their respective group. Kadokawa noted that the restructuring would allow the company to achieve a more flat and horizontal corporate structure. Tencent invested 65.7 billion yen, about $567 million, into retail company Rakuten in March. Tencent, through its Hong Kong-based Image Frame investment subsidiary, acquired 8.6 million shares in Marvelous, along with 708,600 of primary shareholder Hayao Nakayama shares, and 2.83 million of Amuse Capital's shares in May 2020. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. So Platinum Games announced in January 2020 that it has received a capital tie-up with Tencent. Square Enix and Tencent announced in August 2018 that they had agreed to form a strategic partnership. Well, you wonder why they're starting to get there's a little bit more censorship in like Square Enix games. Well, there you go. Let's see. The companies are establishing joint ventures, jointly developing AAA titles based on new IP and licensing existing IP to expand content services both in Chinese markets and globally. This is very concerning. This is, and in regards to Square Enix and I don't. Maybe Platinum Games. I'm not fully sure in regards to Platinum Games, but oh, Square Enix. Oh, you bet your ass. We've seen it in Square Enix. In regards to Square Enix manga, no. I will say this in regards to Square Enix manga. I'm going to defend them. Square Enix, because I cover manga from Square Enix. We have not seen anything unusual in Square Enix manga. Square Enix manga has not been censored, from what I can tell. I don't know about, well, we've tried to use official when it comes to manga that we use. We try to use official as much as possible, but unfortunately some of the manga that we get, unfortunately series like Kingdom, for example, looking at you, Biz, are not localized here, so we have to go fan scan, but we try to use the official releases as much as we can. Like we use the now official release from Kamiki, who has Kengan. Yen Press has Kakiguri. So for the example of Kakiguri is not censored, so we don't have these issues for. And Kakiguri is a Square Enix property. Yen Press gets a lot. Yen Press is the one that licenses / localizes Square Enix series. Not had any problems with censorship. So the mangas for like Square Enix, I'm not concerned about them just yet, because it says here this has been since January 2020. So this is Platinum Games though. This was 2018 for Square Enix. Haven't seen anything in the manga sphere for Square Enix. You guys can let me know in regards to Square Enix if you guys have seen anything. But in Square Enix manga, so far I have not, and I cover a lot of Square Enix series. In regards to Square Enix games, I've seen it. I've seen censorship. I've noticed a lot more censorship up in Square Enix games. So, oh man, this explains a lot. Ooh, this explains a lot. And seeing this really is very, very concerning. It is very concerning. J-Novel, you better be ready to fight. That's all I'm going to say. But I know a lot of people have been bitching about like Sony and blaming California for a lot of the shit that's going on with Sony. Ooh, no, ma'am. I don't think this is, I don't know if this is all California. Hey, don't hate I live in California. Don't hate my state. Not all of us are like this. But hold on a sec. I'm going to say this in regards to going back to Sony for a minute here and animation. I fucking told you guys. I remember I said what I was told by a Crunchyroll insider back in 2018. There was already infiltrators. I was right. Actually, they were right. So I kept telling you, mofos. I've been saying it for a long ass time. The industry is already infiltrated, but the main reason why I thought this story was very important to cover is because people have been like praising the shit out of Kadokawa ever since that announcement. No. And I didn't like Kadokawa. I checked out Kadokawa's website. I did not like their simulpubs. So I was like, nope. Nope, I'm not down with this. But now I have even more reason to be very concerned with Kadokawa. And the thing we need to do, and I've noticed this in particular with us as manga fans, and it's manga and light novel readers that have been really doing this, and we've been getting a lot of shit done this way, is we as manga readers, and I know I need to get on light novels, but manga and light novel readers have really vocalized our opinion on social media, and we don't be toxic. Don't be toxic. Please don't do that. Because we've had our toxicity. Oh, God, we have. But no, we just got to voice our opinions. We got to go to the companies. We just got to go to J Novel Club and, say what's up, how we're feeling. We got to go to, like, Kadokawa, because these companies, these are not like the American companies. This is not Marvel. This is not DC. These are not the comic book writers. No, these companies want to hear our opinions. They do. They want our feedback. They want to know what's up. So, and it's the same thing with mangaka. This is why I tag mangaka in all my videos that I record for live reactions. They want to know they want to know what we think of the content that they're presenting. They want to know our feedback because they want to see if they want to know what they can improve upon, whether it and what we think of their stories and what we think of their art, and if there's something that they could do to improve upon it. This is one of those situations where I feel like we as a community need to come together and say something to Kadokawa, and not just go to Kadokawa's official Twitter, but to go to the head of Kadokawa and say something. I feel that's how I feel anyway. And also go to J Novel Club and say something, because if we do not say something and we are just silent on this, it's gonna get worse. Oh, and we'll have something like Square Enix. Oh, we will. We'll have something like Square Enix. And I don't think you guys want. I don't think you guys want anything censored like Square Enix. That's at least how I'm taking this. I'm very curious what you guys think. Are you guys concerned like I am? Oh God, I am so concerned. I'm so concerned for this. This is not good, because I know, from what I know in regards to this company, this Chinese conglomerate, they're investing in a lot of shit. They're investing in like tabletop gaming. They're investing in several sects, and I'm just very concerned what they're going to do with this. I am very, 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 very concerned. And I know in regards to anime, I feel like I don't want to give up and say it's too late. And I feel like I feel like we can do something. I do, but the problem is, in regards to anime, you have the Western anime community is complacent, and they are settling for really shitty quality. They don't care. They just like that it's better than what the West has, which is horrible. And at least in my opinion, because I have obviously I have high standards because of manga art. I'm very spoiled, and shit, I give a lot of shit to some of the bad manga art. There's bad manga art. Oh God, there's bad manga art. I have very high standards, and I get shit for having high standards, and people want me to lower my standards. I'm like, no, because these are my standards. I'm not going to lower my standards for anybody. And that's the problem right now with the state of anime, because they're oversaturating, and because they are trying to feed the West, and they're pumping out like really crappy animes because of it. And that's why I'm like, we as a community need to say something. We need to say something, whether if it's with our wallets or with our voices, whether it be on social media. Well, our voices on social media really do help, surprisingly. But here's the thing in regards to anime and manga. If you want to support mangaka in terms of like manga to anime adaptations, go buy the manga volumes. The anime, the manga could barely get anything compared to like if you buy the manga volumes and buy merch. Um, if you go read Hitman by Seo Koji, you will understand how it works. Go do it, you will understand. But anyways, that's a whole different thing. Anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think. I'm very concerned. This is a huge red flag for me. I felt like this was very important to cover. I hope you guys really do share this, not just like it, and if you subscribe, that's awesome. But please share this video. Please share this article too. I really want to know what you guys think of this whole situation. If you guys do want me to cover more stories like this, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Stay tuned later in the day because I will be covering the Oricon rankings. And depending on how the charts are for this week, I'm probably only going to do, because I did the top 50 last week, I'm probably only going to do the top 20 this time. Or most of the top 30. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more manga news. Well, anime/manga news, Oricon rankings, and just content in general. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Friend Me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.